performance of automotive power batteries is the fundamental guarantee of power output. To ensure a more secure driving, we must regularly check the performance of the power battery. Today, we will take GLEAV 300 as an example to check the performance of the power battery. Check the battery status parameters, including the battery pack voltage, the current value of the battery pack, module's maximum and minimum temperatures, the state of the battery pack after charging, the battery pack's health status, the maximum temperature position of the module, the minimum temperature of the module, the maximum voltage position of the module cell, the minimum voltage position of the module cell, the maximum and minimum voltages of the module cells, and other parameters. A vehicle fault diagnostic instrument, also known as a car decoder, is a computer that can communicate with the vehicle's electronic control system. It can read data streams in the vehicle's electronic control system and fault codes and display them on the screen. It is mainly composed of a diagnostic computer, a connection cable, diagnostic box, also known as the analysis box, to check battery status parameters. We need to use a diagnostic instrument to read data. The first step is to set up the safety isolation bar. The second step is to place a high voltage safety sign. The third step is to check the fire extinguisher. The fourth step is to check tools. The fifth step is to check protective tools. The sixth step is to place the wheel stop. The seventh step is to install the 3-piece set inside and open the engine compartment. The eighth step is to install the 3-piece set outside. Then connect the diagnostic instrument and select the brand. First, confirm the ignition switch is off. Second, connect the diagnostic box through connecting line to the car's diagnostic interface. Connect the diagnostic box to the diagnostic computer. After the connection is completed, turn on the ignition switch. Turn on the diagnostic tool to read vehicle-related information. First, turn on the diagnostic tool. Second, select the corresponding model. Select the corresponding system. The performance parameters of the power battery. Read from the battery management system. Select the battery management system. Select the function and select basic diagnosis, which is used to read data streams. Select and check the required data streams. Check the battery pack voltage value, battery pack, current value, module, maximum temperature, the state of the battery pack after charging, battery pack health status, module maximum temperature position, module minimum temperature position, module cell maximum voltage position, the minimum voltage of the module cell maximum voltage position, module cell minimum voltage, and other parameters. Read the data stream and click Confirm. Read the data volume. Record data. Disconnect the diagnostic tool step. Turn off the car ignition switch to avoid voltage shock to the diagnostic box. Protect the diagnostic box. Step disconnect the cable. The third step is to put away the diagnostic tool. Check the insulation of the battery pack. First, put on high voltage insulating gloves. Second, turn on the insulation meter. Set the gear to 1000 volts. Third, use an insulation check. The insulation of the battery pack and its surroundings. Third, turn off and put away the insulation meter. Restore the on-site 5 South. Firstly, collect the in-cabin safety trio. The second step is on-site 5 South management. The third step: collect safety barriers and high-voltage safety signs. That's all for this course. The purpose of checking the performance of the car's battery. Mainly learn how to use the diagnostic instrument to detect the performance of the power battery, to judge the basic state of the battery, to better maintain and use it. After learning, safety must be the first priority and standard operation.